our population is growing. We see in outpatients as a whole 3,000 patients a day.
There are too many patients for the limited number of slots we have available.
They should be seen within 72 hours. Currently our median time for that is 12 days.
How do we make the system better for the patients, for the staff, the doctors, everyone around us?
And we need to be looking now how we can deliver that differently to give the patients a better patient experience.
So this is about visioning this week. This is about imagining the possibilities.
This is so exciting. Looking around the room and just seeing people from every aspect of the organisation who've come in, and this is a massive, massive opportunity.
So we need to rebuild this process from the bottom up, but to do that and to really see the benefits of that, we need to create and build a team because everyone has their own piece of that puzzle.
So it's basically just getting all of our wealth of knowledge, our experience, our skills together.
So my name's Leanne, I'm a senior sister in Queen's A&E. There's just so much to learn, it is quite overwhelming.
My name's Karen, I'm a volunteer patient partner. I think it's a great idea that BHRUT have included a patient rep on the 3P week. It's a groundbreaking idea.
So my name's Nahida. I'm a clerical officer, so I have a lot of patient contact as well as doctor's contact.
My name's John Hambidge, consultant orthopaedic surgeon. I have a degree of scepticism, but I'm looking forward to other people's input into how we may solve those issues.
I'm Catherine Wood. I'm the outpatient matron across Trust. I love working here. I've been for the Trust now for far too many years, and yeah, I love the staff, I love the patients.
My name is Zoe, one of the Kaizen Promotion Office specialists. It's quite simple really, it's all based on the people that do the work know how to improve the work, they just need some tools to do that.
I think this week's going to be everything from nervous to exciting to it can't be done, it can be done, and everything in between.
To come away with something that we can actually work with would be amazing.
Creative activities cause your brain to think differently. This is about getting out of your regular routine of thinking and moving to a different place and visioning for the patient experience.
We're currently employing 7 ways of looking at nature and coming up with drawings that personify our thought process, and we're finding great amusement in people's very bad artwork.
And you've got the worms with the weather. If it's sunny, they come out. If it's water, they still come out.
Looking at the tail end as to what we've got now and looking at along the bones to see what do we actually need for the structure to transform, and the head part is that's what we are going to get to.
We're going with assistant-centred care, how to make it more of a patient-centred process.
We're looking at whether we can look at a consultant slot being changed to a nurse slot for dressings.
What starts off as a bit of light relief, you can start seeing how you can apply the process afterwards.
At first I was a bit nervous, because you don't want to sound stupid. But actually everyone's really friendly, everyone's coming up with different ideas, so it's really good.
Day one has been a mixed bag of ideas generated. Lots of head expanding moments, head still expanding.
Yesterday was very much about breaking the barriers, getting to learn each other, getting to understand each other's roles. So today's more about trying to create what we've got with our different experiences and our different knowledge.
We want you all to think really broadly, harvest cool ideas, and then sort those and channel those into a funnel to create your model.
This morning was spent very much focused in on a particular problem. My group was the fracture group, and everybody involved in it was from the fracture clinic environment, and so it was a very realistic scenario for us to work through.
We're creating a day hospital for the elderly care. We've got nurses, we've got our consultants, we've got health and safety with us, we've got patient partners with us, so we've got different voices from everyone.
At the minute, we're currently working on models, and we're doing that using Lego. So we've got unhappy patients, happy patients.
What I found with the Lego is when you're trying to run through a process, actually having a physical thing to move between the steps really brings home to you when a step is a step.
They've really come up with some great ideas.
My cynicism's a lot less. At the moment, we've got some real interesting ideas, but have we got an achievable one? And that's what is still my area of concern, shall we say.
Think outside of the box. Don't think in traditions. Explore the impossible.
Wednesday, day 3, tired.
Our sponsors challenge today was to look at making potentially the impossible into is possible.
I think the difference from today from yesterday is that people are now prepared to think no suggestion is too silly. We're not being constrained by what we have now.
We're not thinking about money, we're not thinking about what we've got and what doesn't work now. We're just thinking of completely new ideas of how our ideas can work.
What could be done if we had unlimited resource? And then challenge ourselves as, why haven't we got that resource?
So today we've been elaborating a little bit more on our model that we designed yesterday, which we then presented to a gallery walk.
We had some very, very good interactions today talking to people who visited. The chairman came and saw us and was very impressed.
We've been able to elaborate on those questions, on the feedback of what we had within the gallery walks. That in itself caused a few bit of frustrations.
You think your first idea works until someone gives you that one question that you've not thought about. And then you have to stop, think, oh, actually, this is not going to work. We need to restart again.
So it's almost like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Well, there's a lot of debate about, I suppose, people's scope of practice. So whereas some people think, actually, yes, they could make a decision, a lot of people say, no, they're not qualified to make a decision. Yes, they are, no, they ain't. Yes, they are, no, they ain't.
Yeah, we've had 1 or 2 situations today where people have had differences of opinion. And what I think has been really good is people justify their opinions. And so it hasn't really been arguments.
And I think the more that we're challenging each other, the more that's coming out of it, to be honest with you, and we're not afraid to challenge each other as to how are we going to do this, what are we going to achieve from this, how are we going to sustain it at the end of the day.
If you're feeling like, we've kind of readdressed it, what I really need you to do is keep going. Each one of you has the power to do that.
I think people can see what is the potential for what is happening and can see some of the concepts develop into actual reality and the potential for these concepts going out in the real world.
We're jumping ahead very quickly to suddenly saying, well, what's stopping us doing this now?
Going forward now, it's going to be a case of looking at our demand and capacity, our quality and our flow, and basically improving it from that as we go ahead.
We've got a team running through different scenarios to see if they can break the model, because obviously we need to find the breaking points so we can fix them before anything could ever go live.
Today, I feel, and I have done from the start, rather excited, which I'm really trying to contain.
There is a real buzz of energy, and like positive energy, which is really, really brilliant.
When we first designed it, we're like, yeah, this will never happen. But as we're going along, we're actually like, actually this could happen. So in our heads, we've just created this amazing care of the elderly facility that will make a massive difference to our patients.
Tomorrow will be the telltale day.
I'm not the same person that I was when I came in on Monday. It's hard to define what the change is, but something has changed. And I think yesterday and today, things that seemed not doable now seem very, very possible. And it changes the way you think about something.
Creating the journey was not only fun, but it enabled us to visualise and transform the patient experience.
It's been so fantastic this week. Everyone's come in with a really positive attitude. If that's what my future healthcare will look like, I'm quite happy.
The report out was fabulous. They were able to tell their story from the head, but also from their hearts. And I think it really influenced the way that they think the future will be.
The report out was just buzzing, absolutely buzzing.
This week's going to massively impact our patient because everything we've thought about has been patient focused.
We're already talking about starting some implementation next week and starting to look at what can we do now, what are we going to have done by 3 months, 6 months, 9 months.
The whole range of ideas are just amazing. amazing. Consultants, healthcare assistants, clinic prep clerks, patients, GPs. Without that mix, I don't think we would have got to where we'd got to at the end of the week.
I'm enormously encouraged. It gladdens my heart. This is how we will deliver better holistic care.
We have a plan in place, a structure to begin to explore improvements. Their passion around what they are doing and what they created this week really, I think, led them to believe that it's possible.
We've got a team here which is now enthused and empowered and ready to move, but we've got to take this on to our other colleagues and to try and get them involved.